Welcome, welcome. We're going to do Remembrance. So we're going to start at Hirokrabe and move around until we finish it.
Right.
A Sekigahara. Let's see where he's doing. We're at 86% completion on Remembrance.
Looks like I've lost them for now.
You did lose them for now. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, the Men in Black.
Curtain up.
Yeehaw.
I have to consider my next move.
That's true.
Why does this guy... Have I been following his... He wanted info and he was trying to extract... A gun from the android. I should stay near the station. Nah,
Just near the station.
I should stay near the station. Now, I should sort out my... These numbers are... One set is the user number. That student I saw, she's not... She's likely already... I'll have to wait until... A girl with rip she created. I saw her, but what business would it... Besides, there would... DD likely the root of... But who would... And what? Founded them, the label matched oral... Let's see. Attempting to delay applying memory link in C0204.
So it's your types of pills.
C0204 is the same one. It's been over a week since. I wonder how she's did without the pills. He was administered. Looks like a different kind of. Seems it was all it says is 20%.
Transplant.
Juro Izu. He's receiving 2 types of NMA8. He received 4 doses, then switched to B0. There's a scribbled note here. B01 was synthesized by Chihiro Morimura's, especially for those. If operation will never be able to leak, that must be what. She seems to have a particular. It appears she confessed, and I have yet to get. What was I going? These numbers are for the one set is the user. These numbers are for one set is the user number. I should stay near now.
So I checked the thoughts like they wanted me to do. Oh no, I'm a little stuck. Hey guys.
A girl with rip she create. I saw her, but what business would it need?
Okay, wait. Phaser. Cryptic note goes this way.
These numbers are for the mess. One set is the user number, and the other is the...
Okay.
So the numbers were for a message. I wonder who would have left them.
That's pretty cool. I'm glad that, you know, you can see, like, alright, which path is this? Oh, here you go.
It's me. Turns out I was wrong. There are no outcomes where this ends well. My advice to you is to stop living in the past. You're responsible for your own future. Hey, it's me. Well, you. I imagine you're pretty confused hearing this message. So, I've entrusted a message to... If you seek him out, you'll likely find him with
Natsumi.
Looks like I'm out of time. Above all else, finish the job. It's for my... Understood?
What does that... That message from the Natsuno Minami is a key figure in all this. She may get me a step close if I can really believe. Guess I'd better get my hands on that I'll do some investigating. I just need to find her. Now, how should I wouldn't mind having Fuyus. She may even be able to help me, but I don't... Wait a minute. When I met up with Fu, a girl passed by and said, wasn't that Natsuno? I'll wait for school to get out tomorrow. Then I'll head over to
the track room. Yeah, that's where she meets up. Oh, and then we saw him meet her there later.
Fuyusaka's at the... She's still waiting. Things might heat up again. If anything were to... I wouldn't be able to... An outdated transceiver for communication purpose. It has a very... Natsunomi. She was the one who had... Fuyusaka wasn't there crawling all over. I'd better... The medical records of Shu Amigu, they've all been admitted. It's basically the... Except the infected, it's likely the cause. They must be... Guess I'm steering clear of the...
Alright.
Excuse, where can I find someone who's...
Oh, well, do you need...
Yeah.
I'm looking for a student.
Oh, I mean, she hasn't come back yet. That's right.
Around the school. Got it. That's...
Yuki. Interesting. Yeah, where's she
the
going?
One who delivered the one that contained the... Looks like she goes to...
Follow her, yeah. Let's do it. Alright. Sakura High School.
Where'd she go? Is she messing?
Yeah, follow. Let's find out.
She's definitely... Natsunomi...
Bastard! Stay the hell away from Nachan!
Wait, Yuki-chan!
For what? This asshole just held a gun.
Stop this right now,
Fine.
You seem to know. Care to explain?
You really forgot everything, huh? That's why I can't get a good read. Hard to tell whose side you're...
You two, you lured me all the... What are you planning?
Planning?
Him?
BJ.
That's what showed me the...
Wrong. That's not the same one I get. That unit was a different one supplied. They're the ones who had it say all those things.
SIU?
It's where those guys in black...
Just who in the world?
I'm Yuki.
Special
Yuki
Investigative
Takamiya.
Unit, maybe?
Are you working?
Strictly speaking,
Then why cooperate?
got no choice. They're keeping tabs on not...
So those black suits wanted me, but why?
They faked it, maybe?
Yuki Takam, she delivered the data. She seemed to have known me. So this is the data unit.
There's a mess.
A mess?
He asked me to ship, so...
Not...
Why? Why did you temporarily, or was it because of me?
Yes. I can't let them get their hands on it.
My partnership with Ida. My dishonest... You knew all along.
You might not know,
Miura.
but you're an agent.
I guess so. Why didn't you show me the data after it was analyzed? Because you took pity on me?
Some things are...
I disagree. I should know, no matter how terrible. Can you link me to the logs through this message?
Sekigahara.
Please, Miura. Show me the logs from 20...
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
Who's the target?
That's him.
The leading figure in nanotech research. Chihiro Morimura.
That's crazy.
She's a former executive of Newman. After she left the company, I allowed her to participate in Shikishima's project. The project was put on hold, but she continues working on it. Our company will suffer massive losses as a result.
That's not the excuse. You pushed for the acquisition, and that initiated a backdoor transfer.
What are
Yes,
you basing
large slush
Morimura's
fund.
Interstellar. It was one of 12 that were shook. You used the project as a cover for the Morimura's actions, threw a wrench in your plans. If an international agency were to catch wind of the situation, they'll definitely launch an investigation. And that will put you in danger of losing your position.
Are you threatening me, Sekigahara?
Like I'd wait. I'm an assassin. If I'm expected to perform my job perfectly. And I need every last detail on my target.
Sector 4.
Oh,
It's
wow.
another colony that's still under construction. You'll find her research lab there. I'll be heading into orbit myself next month for an inspection. I want the job handled by then. And be discreet. I've just sent over security details for Sector 4. You'll also find a security personnel ID for your use. Eliminate Chihiro Morimura and put an end to the project.
First, I'll have to confirm receipt of your payment.
What was all that about?
This is
Morimura
intense.
that one teacher, right?
I like how it's like we can't
You
trust
came
you.
here
We
from
don't
the
know what
future
side
to
you're on
kill her?
yet.
But more importantly, the hell were you doing with that four-eyed bastard?
Mm-hmm.
I'm an assassin? Morimura. So I really did do it. No. I wasn't going after Fuyusaka next, was I?
It's all foggy.
And I've been lying to Miura. Was it about the change in command?
So BJ
No.
is the enthusiast, the World War II enthusiast.
That can't be right.
Wow, nice flashback.
There you are.
There you are. Good standoff between the two.
Keeping an eye on me with your...
Finding you was simply a coincidence. Just like you, I'm now considered deceased. Ever since the battle I've been in hiding.
Wow.
I wasn't too worried. Knowing you, I figured you'd...
So tell me, back on the battlefield in
Dynamite's
2064, who used DD-426?
Someone did his research. Your Sentinel was the source of so the evidence suggests that you're the one who...
Guess that's how it looks.
I'm not sure who the real However, Chihiro Morimura and
What is Just look at this place.
Sector 3 was used as a trial run. It was the only terminal test, but it was enough to activate the Sector 4 will be the real deal.
The 1980s.
Oh boy.
Once all the terminals are sealed by the self-defense system,
Can't
then
phase anyone.
Operation Aegis will be fulfilled.
And you'll be trapped in the current
If that
sectors.
succeeds, we'll no longer
Yeah.
be able to loop, and we can't let that happen.
By loop, you mean going back, and how is that different from shit?
Well, this world was created only 15 years ago. You come from a different world, where the year is 20. Your world never existed prior to 2049.
Never existed. But we're in 2025 right now.
This is neither the past nor the... That's how the 5 sectors were designed. They were created when you arrived.
I've had enough of this. If there's really some other world...
I
Yeah.
take it you're aware of me.
Logs?
Logs of the year 20... I made an interesting discovery after... I learned that the real world is in we were meant to return there eventually. However, this world is destroyed before that time can come. A tragic incident indeed. Especially if it was the result of someone... Our enemies, the ones we call kaiju, to gain control over every... Once that's accomplished, this causes the world to be, and that includes you. Morimura and I didn't exactly go back in time. We merely skipped the recruit.
Wow.
Didn't you deliver those for Izumi and Shinano? You and the others have no hope of fully... However...
How?
I'll extract your data from before you lost your memories. Then I'll take it with me to the recreated that should stop the effects.
Can you really do that? So then, what do you need me
to make sure we can loop? I intend to stop and if I'm going to do that... Still don't...
Not real.
Well, you will, once you see them. I need you to find Sentinel. I know he made... The data will be useful, so I'd like to get... See that drone?
Drone? This thing?
Yes, but don't activate it just yet. That's no ordinary... It's him.
Miura?
It was before the Sentinels were random. He transferred himself into that. I managed to secure him inside. He doesn't entirely agree with my method. As such, he's... It would be best if you told him you saved him from me.
Come again?
You're going to convince him that then you'll retrieve the data.
You're asking me to lie to him?
He received command over Sentinel. I'm not exactly, but he's the only one who can...
Oh wow, this is
For your
amazing.
sake, I'll ensure that Miura, above all, is it.
This is for you, Shinomichi.
Well then. You can't use the gate at school due to structural damage. I've set new coordinate. Feel free to...
Hang on,
To avoid suspicion, I'll have... They won't be aware of our plan. So try not to get caught. I'm heading back to...
Hey, Miura. I'm glad you're okay.
Oh. Man, Miura's. That is wild. Let's continue with
Understood.
Sekigahara's story.
We'll get off here.
But the SIU building is still a little...
That's okay. This thing will stick out if we bring...
Yeah, you're right. In that case, I'll lead you the rest. Let's go. Let's head to the top of the... We can get a good view of... Wanna go check?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's basically the nanomachine, except the infected. It's likely that... Which one's the S...
See that? It's the building next to the...
Which floor?
Top.
Got it. I'll take it from here. You're staying behind.
Like hell I am.
All you're gonna do is, unless you want to take a stray bullet, but I don't think you do.
Hang on a second. Someone's sending out orders to me and the Black. I'm not sure who though, but the orders are coming from the SIU.
I thought you said
Oh,
it was
wow.
Eden.
He's dead. I'm pretty sure she knows.
I suppose I'll find...
Come in. I know you're there. So you came.
You've been using the drone to monitor us, haven't you?
I'm nothing. If it might interest you to know that.
Who's the guest?
Yuri free. Now then.
Oh.
What? And hurry. I'd like...
Just watch your...
A gun from the underground, the android. I gathered some, and I came, apparently, to assassin. Iori, despite having, she continued, I'm not sure. Iori Fuyusap, despite having, she continued, I'm not sure. Chihiro Morimoto, especially if operation will never be. You keep in order to protect.
Yes.
You have no choice but to cooperate.
That's true. She was kind of forced to cooperate, wasn't she? Medical records.
Shu, they've all been administered.
Yeah.
Found at the nurses, the label, oral.
Time to go to SIU. Let's do it. What's the climax? Where he gets in the robot, probably. Special investigation unit.
What the? An outdated it has a very...
Akun.
Drop the gun. Now. Don't do anything rash. One wrong move and I'll blow her.
That voice. That explains how you survived being shot. You were an android.
That's not true. I simply copied my memories onto this and just in case something were to happen to me.
Oh, that's funny.
You plan to perform another loop as an android?
Don't be a fool.
Okay.
I've already saved my data to the evacuation.
Oh,
so you're having the
okay.
android do the dirty work.
When it comes to making sure there's no one I trust to get the job.
More than me,
Release
that's funny.
Fuyusaka. She has nothing to do with this.
No. If anything, her existence, and as it turns, you have no intention of
You know
Our
I
promise?
lost my memories. Do you expect me to keep a promise?
That's a good point.
this will
So, how'd it all go? Taking care of anyone standing in your way, I hope. Well, you can relax. Ryoko and I did what we needed on our end. We've already backed up your data. Next time when the world resets, you'll still have your memories intact. There's only one thing left for you to do. Obey Tetsuya Ida's orders. Keep up the good work.
Wow.
Sounds like a real moron. He clearly has no clue what's going on.
I see I'm left with no other choice. I'd long anticipated your betrayal.
Oh no.
Besides,
It's already
no
too late.
matter what you do, this is the... Once we arrive in the next world, I promise to take very good care of you all. Now you can die in this world with nothing to fear.
Oh no.
No!
Out of my way.
Oh no.
Relax. You get to die first, Sekigahara.
Morimura. She abandoned the idea of starting over, and she became obsessed with operate. Don't you want to know why? Oh, I remember. I received Miura back, and you're the one who gave him to me. And I remember recording the footage you just played.
Oh
too.
yeah.
I made sure to back up all my memory. Now I remember everything.
Wow. Are you kidding me?
Are you okay?
No.
Did he end up shooting her?
The black
I assume that
Central
he shot
major
her, but maybe he
streets.
didn't.
We're completely surrounded. You look like you're good. Have you taken your...
I'm all out. They weren't even... There's nothing. We can utilize if we do, we'll be able to survive, though we won't have much of a... I don't have much, that's why I left. I'll be able to check it.
Yeah,
After I lose
check
my
it with
memories,
her.
I imagine I'll come to you for help. When that time comes, give this to me.
Oh, wow.
What are these numbers?
They're for the message service. I used the one from this era.
Understood.
This is so cool.
If we use the
Here we go.
Aegis system, all the terminals will be sealed.
Yeah. And then you can't loop. Right?
Then the city will be cut off from universal control.
Mm-hmm.
There won't be any hope of restoring order at that point. That's why everyone disappears. We need to keep at least some of the terminals open.
We can't. The enemy will target...
Then what? We give up on this world?
I'm afraid that isn't an option either. There won't be a next... I had a look at the logs. I've discovered a way to link to the satellite.
Satellite?
It's not from this world. There's a satellite orbiting the... From it, I learned more about the mechanics of this world. And it turns out we don't get as many tries as we want. The stability of this area is at its breaking point. We can't fail again. If we do, the entire facility and Sector 0 will be lost.
What? I know I've heard of it.
Seems like your symptoms are becoming... All right, listen. As you know, there are 5 different sectors. However, there exists one more It doesn't take up any space, and there's no interior to see. That's Sector 0. It's an evacuation site that's unaffected by... Normally, you can send your data there using... That's what allows you to continue if the world...
That's right. Ida did say that was the way to escape to the next world.
Yes, but this time, we won't be able to loop again. This is our last...
So without Sector 0...
If the Aegis system is... We'll still be... Though we'll be left behind in a world of...
If what you're saying, why keep it all?
Because...
Log from another world?
Sekigahara-kun.
Oh no.
Tell me.
Because I had to. I couldn't let anyone find out. There's quite a lot that transpires, and the Earth is a very different... Do you want to know what happened?
Flashback views. Oh my gosh. Sector 4.
Hey, Sekigahara. I've already done my research. You're the one who was hired to... In case you couldn't tell, there isn't much left. Just the 10 people, and it's a bit fruitless to kill for money at this point, don't you think?
I've done my research on, and I'm very thorough when I research. There's nothing you can hide from.
How menacing. Intimidate me all you want, but you're not...
Professor Chihiro Moore, in order to raise research funds for... You partnered with several quests. You then sold nanotech, and that's the source of the infection on the surface.
I didn't intend for it.
Your voice is trembling. Can't say I blame.
No one will believe a word you say.
Oh, I don't plan on telling. This is for me. I never want to forget the moment humanity's traitors.
What was that?
That was the bomb I planted.
The power generator? We have to repair it, right? We'll lose life support if we...
When I take a job, I finish it.
It can't be.
Oh wow.
The lock to your room's been disengaged.
Just hang tight, Professor. I'll be seeing you.
Oh boy. That's intense.
Humanity was wiped out by the nanomachine, and it was all my fault. Sekigahara? You're in bad shape. At this rate, you'll... Huh? Are you lost, little girl?
Chihiro.
What are you doing alone?
I guess it makes sense that you don't remember me. I was just a baby when we last saw you. There's only need for one.
You're...
And that's me.
Wow.
Morimura said quite a bit before she died.
If you're going to lie, at least put... No matter. I'll simply ask Miss Fuyusaka here after I finished you off.
Sector Z. That's where you backed up your data. A good precaution. But that isn't good. Morimura gained access to this. That's where she learned about the next. And that it's going to be different from...
Satellite.
It's not just this world. It's if we fail to defeat the real world, will be impacted. That includes the facility that's set. When the facility itself, there won't be a sector. Whether we go with Operation Aegis or not, there won't be a net, and no one will be able to...
Satellite, Tommy, is this what you meant? It can't be, but... Seki...
Here you go. Hey there, girl.
Hey.
Wow. This is intense.
Guess you're okay. Fuyusaka.
Hey-kun, is it over?
My past is. But as for our future, this is only the beginning.
Oh.
Do you think this is the beginning of something?
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh. Final battle. All right. Gotta win this time.
Sentinel number 50. Fuyusaka's the one pilot. She's always so and that's Sentinel number 7. Seeing second, even 12 in time. He's gathered quite a few that enhanced first-gen model. It must be Sentinel number... Guess I'll give it a shot.
Getting the robot Shinji. Shinji Sekigahara. I'm just kidding. And we got to 100. Wow, Renya Gyoko. Wow, we're really cleaning up, aren't we? So we gotta do this, guys. And then we'll jump back to Morimura. Not Morimura, Miura. Well, this is just fascinating. I think we're going to save these two for next time, and then hopefully be able to finish Goto. But for now, we're 88% remembrance. Let's do a little bit of analysis. That's fascinating. Destruction's at 71. Third area. Looks like we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can do up to 8. Okay. I think this should just be its own battle. I think we're going to do all the remembrance, and then we're going to do all the destruction. Thank you so much for joining me as we finished out a Sekigahara story. We'll continue later. Thank you again.